Sometimes, in order to get better in life, you need two things: letting go what you love and not listening to Luckily, I completed the second thing on that list, and the first thing may also be coming soon because comic book videos have been hit or miss for me for the last few months. And primarily because it's somewhat of a dying genre on YouTube, and I'm going to explain to you campers why I believe that's the case. So let me first explain why I got into comic videos in the first place. So back in the day, I was making short form comic book videos for a long time on TikTok, and those kinds of videos would always perform well. So I thought it would be ideal to expand and take advantage of this new golden bunny rabbit that I discovered and take my short form content to YouTube and make longer form content. Now this is a genre that isn't anything new. There have been multiple comic book channels in the past, so at that point I was just trying to figure out how to make my videos different, and I knew the only way to do that was to make them short and give you the story in turbo insano speeds, and also make the commentary funny so you belly laugh at Batman getting his eyes pulled out. And making those videos, even to this day, is extremely fun, especially the writing process of the videos, because writing makes my noodle fire more neurons than fireworks on July the 4th, and because of that I love making the comic book videos. But as this channel and multiple other comic book channels grew, a lot more new comic book channels started to sprout from the deep blue sea as well, and that was the start of the death of the comic genre. So this is where things can get complex, so please stop clenching your cheeks and listen. Now when you look at genres like the tech genre with the release of the new iPhone, there are going to be hundreds of videos that are going to be talking about the exact same topic. However, what makes them unique is that the story within the videos are all different. For example, one YouTuber may think the iPhone is good because you could pick your nose with it, while another YouTuber can think that the new iPhone is garbage because the camera quality is bad or something. You see what I'm trying to say? Same topic, but there is a different message. But with comic book videos, that's never the case. Every and any comic creator can make videos about Marvel Civil War, but unlike tech channels, the story within the video are all going to be the same, because all we are doing is summarizing the story, and the viewer already knows what's going to take place in this rusty roller coaster. And it doesn't matter about how the story is delivered, whether it be through comedy, voice acting, memes, the viewer won't care because the story is something people already know. And with the rise of many channels doing the same thing and talking about the same comics with also a similar style of thumbnails, at that point it's just getting more saturated than neon lights in a bedroom, because everyone is making videos about the same comic, and viewers are only going to see one version of those stories presented in video form and not watch the others. That's the problem. Now people may say, oh, your videos are just mid, just make better videos, then you'll get some extra views, some extra internet chicken nuggets on YouTube. But the issue is that it is so hard to innovate in this genre. There is only so much you could do, and especially considering that everyone has the same kind of thumbnail because it works, you can't really convey that unique form of commentary you have through the thumbnails. You just have to chuck your video in the sky like a paper airplane and hope it takes off. So like I said, almost nothing about any of the comic book videos you see on the internet are unique because we're all summarizing the same story. The only thing that is different is the delivery style of the stories. But that doesn't matter if people already knew what took place in the comic, and you can't convey that through the thumbnails, because a lot of the comic videos I see are really good and funny and should easily be getting 700k to 1.3 million views average. But they aren't, because those views are being dispersed across other comic YouTubers, and viewers don't want to see what other people have to say about the story because they know what happens in the comic. Again, it's not like a tech video where the subject of the video can be reinterpreted, because comic videos are more predictable than a Fast and Furious movie. So in terms of whether or not I'll still be making comic videos, the answer to that is maybe. You'll still be getting a few more because they are scheduled for release, but I think it's time for me to tackle other topics other than comics. In other words, I want my stories in my videos to be unique and have people subscribe to my channel for me. But yeah, that's it. Bye.